Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. There's a lot of stuff that I could conceivably talk about here with FF6. I think the big thing for me though is FF6 is one of those games. It is a game that I always feel like, weirdly enough, that I feel like never gave up on me, despite, well, let's call it what it is, the unwarranted fake hatred I had towards it. Because it wasn't FF6 I was really ever mad at. It was the FF6 fanboys I had a problem with. I went on this whole big spiel about how a decade ago, YouTube was this cesspit of ego and bullshit and just stupidity. The constant barrage of, this game is better than this other game, and if you think otherwise, then you are a piece of shit. It's not even, oh, there's something wrong with you. No, it's insert every insult in the fucking book. Look, thrown at you. You're every horrible thing. You're everything wrong with society and shit like that. But then I found someone who actually was willing to discuss FF6 and say, yeah, FF6 has flaws. Everything's got flaws. But I'm willing to actually discuss Final Fantasy VI. And not just treat you like you're some diseased fuckwit. Because you happen to not care for FF6 as much as much, right? And that was always the thing that kind of that always got to me, right? This whole fucking crusade that was just so goddamn stupid. Oh, you prefer FF7 to FF6, therefore you're a piece of fucking shit. The problem with that mentality is it's elitist and frankly fucking bullshit. It's that kind of shit that makes me have to literally make the distinction of, I am a fan of Star Wars, I am not a Star Wars fan. Because it's because I don't desire to be attributed with the screeching chorus that says having a little bit of diversity in the fucking casting. This thing means that Star Wars has gone woke. Blah, 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 blah. For the record, it was not the wokeness that killed the fucking sequel trilogy. It was the shit writing that fucking killed the sequel trilogy. But with that little tangent out of the way, I think that's one of the reasons why it took so long for me to appreciate Final Fantasy VI. Arguably until Season 1 of Wolf's Den, really. Because Final Fantasy VI was always that one game that I was hesitant to even bother playing through completely, because it kept coming up, because the idea kept coming up of, because of, well, pendulum effect. The idea being that because I was hearing so much positivity about FF6, that my brain was going to nitpick the fuck out of it left, right, and center. Which, arguably, my brain did last time. And yet it still scored higher. Now, the ultimate question remains. do I think that this one has the potential to bring in, to stop, to boot Trails out of my, out of my top 3 slot when it comes to my reviews, right? Because in my reviews, let's see if I can pull it up. Where is... Yes, okay, here we go. Because my highest scores right now are, I believe, give me a sec. Yeah, my highest scores right now are Cold Steel 3, Trails into Reverie, and Cold Steel 1, respectively. Hectfully, with their numbers being 257, 237, Heaven, and 185. So the ultimate question is, do I think any of those are going to be knocked out? Do I think my top 3 he is going to, stop being nothing but Trails? Well, I would argue there's only arguably 3 Final Fantasies that could do that. FF5 didn't quite make it, but FF6 might. So let's find out as we begin Final Fantasy VI. I will acknowledge all of this in a moment. Just typing out some of the early positives here. What else do we got? Good. Built-in cheats in the form of the boosters. Okay. You know what? We'll give the autosaves. Oh. Eh. I'm forgetting all of the positives. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, yes. That's right. That's the one I'm forgetting. I always forget at least one. So. Let's start with 10 positives, just right off the bat, shall we? And none of the, well, only 3 of them have anything to do with that. So, yeah, oh my god, really? Okay, I'll do it in a second. So, good options to start with. Good music, bestiary, and of course, you know, the autosaves, the auto battle, all of that stuff. 2 particular shoutouts to to 2 particular songs, namely Terra's Theme and Searching for Friends. Because of course I'm going to give those songs positives. The Pixel Remaster versions of those songs are freaking amazeballs. The built-in cheats and the autosaves, which unfortunately there is one negative I gotta give right off the bat. And that is there is some wonkiness with the autosaves. I'm not a fan of what the autosaves do to the save system. So that, unfortunately, is a negative we got to put on the board. And there will, once, like with F5, there will be substantially more negatives than positives. So I will say... Okay, so in the pre-title thing... Welcome back, Rexor. In the pre-title thing, there were credits. Let's see if they're if they're there when you hit new game. So, there we go. So, yeah, I know I let that whole thing play in the background, but now I'm actually going to read it out. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, to use the dread power by which is to conquer all of the world. Hi, Kefka. Kefka, who just ran by. Hey, you are not the main character of the game. I don't care what the fuck anyone says. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there for 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. Alright. Credits in the new game version, or are we giving that negative again? Pixel Remaster credits. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is not a positive, by the way. That is an absence of a negative. Now, if they went ahead and did... Okay. Let me finish first. Alright. So, the negative in question is in regards to one thing I don't like about the autosaves, Raxor. The negative is that the autosaves basically take away a function of the save system that was in the original version. Namely, in the original version, when you game overed, the you would revert back to the last save point, but you'd keep all of your level progress. So in other words, if you were grinding for an hour and then got knocked down by some random trash mob, you wouldn't lose all of those levels you gained, all those levels and abilities you gained. You would keep those levels and abilities you gained, but revert back to the save point. The autosave makes it so that that's not a thing. Because the autosave basically reverts back to the last time it automatically saved, instead of just, shoving you back to the checkpoint with all of your leveling progress. And I kind of preferred the old system because, you got knocked down. Oh, okay, get back up and retry again, because now you don't have to go through the same. The trash mobs aren't going to be as sloggy because any levels you gained will still be there. So there's that. Basically, I prefer the way the save system worked in the original versions. In all of the other versions. With the exception of the iOS version, because I never really played that one. I never really tested it out on that one. So, yeah, there's a negative that's avoided now. Cool. Yeah, so autosave wonkiness. And autosave wonkiness, right? The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Alright, so now we get our controls. Yeah. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Okay, so I can definitively say that, yeah. I can safely say that version at least had that going for it. Very true. Although, let's face it. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Well, first of all, let's fix this up. And let's go ahead and... I'm going to do something nuts. I'm going to turn off exp completely. Now, the reason why is pretty easy to explain. Magicite. So until I start getting the Magicite, we're going to challenge ourselves. This will be a good way to test out how the, Okay. So we'll see how smooth the curve is. And how smooth the difficulty curve is. I do like the power progression curve, though, once you actually get the Magicite. And even then, I feel like the power progression curve is decent enough that it's like, it's okay. Alright. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft if they were digging. This must be it. Would you like to learn? Do you want to learn about save points? Yes. At save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save functions anywhere on the overworld map. %82 rating. And now she's out of magic. Ah, crap. I'll handle this. Stand back. Excuse me. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him! Our first boss. Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs the lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. So, nice little tutorial boss. Also funny, I should mention Trails, because we're basically fighting Reen's hometown. Got him. Alright, so time for some positives. Right off the bat. Let's start flooding some positives, shall we? First of all, let's give the sprite work. Okay. Good brickwork. Good visuals. Storytelling. Because I'm pretty sure these are all positives I gave last time. Let me just quickly consult my notes here. Let me see. I did give that, yes. Ooh, I gave 2. Wow. Separate positives. Okay. But you know what? Yeah, that makes absolute sense to me. Yeah, I could do that. Well, that I'll probably give sometime soon. So, sorry, going through the entire thing here. I really did give her the encounter rate a negative plus? Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, but that took until, like, the end of the damn game. Okay. I think we'll save that for now. And we'll just give these. Because we might as well just give all of these ones. Good. Whoops. Do that. Usage. What else? Well, you know, no, we're saving that. Right. We'll wait until she's named for that. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and throw 7 positives on the board right now. Sprite work, triple positive. as well as brickwork, doodad usage, visual storytelling, and world building. Now, world building I'm giving a little early, but it's gonna be there, so I'm gonna just front load it. But yeah. Alright, so we got a high potion and an ether. Yay! Alright, now let's keep moving. So, this is the frozen Esper? This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emanating an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Wah! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? What's going on is you're being erased from the narrative. Pretty literally, actually. Doodad usage is another one that I'm kind of preempting, but there's a lot of details in the background, like items in the background that help to flesh out the story a bit, to kind of give it more of a lived-in feel. That's Doodad usage, kind of like having that clock right there, that kind of thing. Oh yeah. Where am I? My, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll come back to you. In time, that is. So, yeah. Mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. So, that begs the question. You still there, Neko? Oh, maybe not. Huh. Ah, well. You know what? Screw it. Like we did last time. Oh. Okay. Okay, then I will ask. You want to be Terra this time too? Because I was thinking of just doing it, but yeah. If there's another character you want to be, then we can go with that, but yeah. Yes, you want to be Terra. Cool. Then her name is Neko. My name is Neko. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Tools on the side of the building can be seen as Doodad as well. Open up. Up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Up there! Another thing that's due to usage, those lamps on the wall. It shows that these mines are actually used by people on a regular basis. So that helps. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. Did I give the upgradable chests? That's a negative. Let's see. Give me a second here. I gave it an aggregate. Well, I did not. Looks like I cheated it last time, too. Huh. Okay. Alright, then the upgradable chests are going to be a wash. Yeah, effectively. Effectively, Raxor. It's about the environment. Because if the environment feels like it's helping to enhance the story, then both aspects of that should be acknowledged. Same with brickwork. It's the same idea, right? Does the brickwork tell a story? Alright. Like in Narsh, the scaffolding and all that helped to talk about the... Wow, that was close. But I think we might be going down here. Yeah. What happens if we say no? Return to title screen. Yeah, no. That negative stays then. I would have removed it, but nope. Okay. bag. Phoenix down. Not that that's going to be too useful to me right now, but yeah. A good way, another way to look at doodad usage actually comes in the form of Cold Steel 1, believe it or not. Because back in Cold Steel 1, one of the things that helped to, well, legitimize the whole, wait, Emma, you didn't know Vita was, you know, was Misty the whole time? Right? Well, that can be explained away simply with the fact that Emma doesn't have a radio in her room. Literally, the whole time, there's no radio in Emma's room, and that helps to establish, yeah, she wouldn't know. There she is. Oh, crap. And fall. Oof. And KO. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Freaking Kefka. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Yeah, that was a way to enhance the story to kind of present it, make it more believable. And that's what doodad usage can do. Give it a more lived-in feel, and make the storytelling make more sense, even. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Geshtal! One of the most boring villains in the entire franchise. That is probably going to be a negative, because, goddammit, he should be a bigger force than he is. However, but there are two things that are not negatives, but in fact positives. I am going to front load this. So I'm going to go ahead and front load this. No, screw it. I'm upping it to 3. We'll just go ahead and front load it now. And then he has been name dropped, so let's throw him on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just front load this. So first and foremost, triple positive for Terra. Terra is one of my favorite Final Fantasy protagonists ever. And is, I would say, tied for my favorite character in the whole game. Tied with another character that we'll get to a little bit later. But I still feel like a lot of the World of Balance is Terra's story, in my opinion. In my blunt opinion, right? You can maybe argue. I could see you maybe arguing Kefka being the main character of the World of Ruin, but not the World of Balance. The World of Balance is absolutely Terra's story. Full stop. I know a lot of his Kefka's fans and fanboys. He's like to overthink and overanalyze Kefka to death. But the fact of the matter is that I think Terra has more of a shot of being considered the main character of this game because a lot of the themes tie back to her more than they do to Kefka, in my opinion. Right? Kefka is the big obstacle to that ideal winning out. Him being defeated is kind of the thread. But I would argue if Gestalt was the one with the mwahaha power, it wouldn't change as much. I mean, it would be weaker because Gestalt's a shit villain, but I don't think it would change as much as some people will make it out to be, right? The lack of real story focus in the World of Ruin is kind of what kind of crumbles all of the narrative, in my opinion. Because the narrative kind of just isn't as good in the World of Ruin as it is in the World of Balance. And I gotta be honest about that. But, all the same, speaking of Kefka, I still think Kefka is worth 2 positives. Kefka is a good villain. I'm not trying to say that he's a shit villain, because he's not. But I do think the fan base overblows him. Kind of blows him out of proportion, in my opinion. Kefka is good, but there are people that say he's the best villain in fiction, and nothing can top him. That to me is an exaggeration. However, I also disagree with the opposite extreme. Oh, he's just a Joker ripoff. No, not really. The Joker's a different flavor of watch the world burn. Kefka is trying. The Joker is just egotism and fucking insanity incarnate. Kefka is essentially the Joker of the Joker was broken rather than evil. If that makes any sense. If the Joker's evil was from being broken, that's Kefka. Because Kefka is a broken nut job, and that's kind of what drives a lot of his evil actions, right? And that's what makes Kefka effective as a villain. Now, if only the entire internet would stop sucking Kefka's dick so fucking hard, maybe we could actually have a decent conversation about him. But anyway, I need to AFK for a bio break. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Hello, Locke. I will be Locke. Yeah, I apologize for that. I prefer the term treasure hunt. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl, you don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Retainers. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. There she is! Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Kabow! Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kabow! Use us to protect Necro from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Sure. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the ZL button to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Neko, or the battle's lost. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Well, shoot. Ah, you jerk. Mog learned Twilight Requiem. Ah, dang it! That was not supposed to happen. This is going fantastic. This is sarcasm. Hot damn, Mug, you trooper! That was so stupid it worked. Thanks, Moogles, we're in your debt. Big time. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and give that sequence a plus. Because that's actually a fun sequence. Not the first sequence like it, too. So, yep, positive to gameplay. Let's continue. This switch oughta. Eh? You back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory. Man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Huh? I'm not going to up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, promise. So, over here, this is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice for travelers to brave enough to face its many dangers. The Adventuring School. So they show you about recovery springs, and they give you all kinds of advice. So, status effects. Invisibility. Physical attacks will miss you, but spells will always strike true. You'll revert to normal when hit by magic. Imp. Prevents you from using special skills and magic. Zombie. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water cures this status. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleep and confusion. These statuses ailments are removed when the character is attacked. So, let's give some more positives, shall we? There's good tutorialization. The tutorials are skippable, and they're good tutorials. Simple as that. Oh, come on. We're starting to run into the accuracy and evasion issues. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I don't have Phoenix Downs. Well, this is awkward. I may need to turn back on? Huh. View the 2 that require, or the one that costs 7. I mean, you're getting 2 for like 1 more, so my guess would be the 2, but I don't know. There we go. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. I'll admit, I'm just blindly guessing at this point, Neko, so I have no idea. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, an imperial ally. Yep. Right in front of me. And the gem. Yeah, I know. The young king of Figaro Castle, an imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. I am Steve, King of Figaro. Heh, surprised that someone like me knows the king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, huh? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. Now, if I were to favorably compare anybody to Olivier from the Trail series, Edgar would be the man, and I would go ahead and give that honor to. Triple positive for Edgar, because yes. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. as well buy both of these. Potion and antidote. I will get me some Phoenix Downs. And some more potions. And I'll get a few more sleeping bags. There we go. Sure. Might as well. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Oh, sweetie. Steve has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Steve, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Steve! Are you crying? Steve's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. I always like to name characters after my friends, and yeah. Yes, Matt. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, and what he's doing. Well, I'd say he's training, so that he can suplex a train. Well, how do you like my castle? King Stave, there's someone from the Empire to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. I love that Edgar immediately knows it's Kefka, by the way. Just a nice little touch. Phooey! Emperor Gestalt stupid orders. Steve, you pinhead! Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? Who's it? These recon jobs are the pits! Ahem! There's sand on my boots! All gone, sir. There it is. Pathetic idiots! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? So, that scene we just saw with the sand on his boots, that says everything it needs to about Kefka. He will make his soldiers look like fools just for amusement. I like that. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That is none of your concern. So, what brings Emperor Geshtal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We sure heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everybody's whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains in the desert. Grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Steve, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I don't like the sound of that. Where's Neko? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yep. Follow me. What? Locke, where the hell did you go? There you are. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Alex, right? Steve told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Steve pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us, too. The Empire? The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. Good advice. But how will I know which choice is right? Well, that's just it. You never fully know. Huh? What in the... Ah! What's going on? It's the Empire, Kefka. What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then enjoy the barbecue! Ugh. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do! Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! Alright, sink her. Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Huh? Wah! Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go! Kill them! The sand smothers the fire as it goes down on Raxor. Oh, I should have left him down for that. Flames. Wah! What's the matter, Steve? Steve, what made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Oh, really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Neko. Your name was Neko, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Steve? Neko can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. But the fact is, her magic could be really helpful right now. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Steve. Swoon. Stop swooning! So, Edgar is a positive to gameplay as well as story, because I absolutely love his tool ability. I'll stick with auto crossbow. Yeah, you do use magic. For now. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Neko, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Whoops! Bad choice of words there, Edgar. So, let's give out some positives here. First of all, and then let's also give Alright, and we will also give that. So, oh, did I not give... Wait, hang on. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, yeah. So, I'm adding 5 positives to the board. And 5 story positives are being added to the board. 2 for the dialogue, one for humor, and one for each of the Figaro burning scene and the optional cutscene that we saw with Terra using magic. Good stuff. And we're not even out of the intro yet. Although we're pretty much coming up on the end of the intro. Oh, so. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Neko, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. And he may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Steve's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Alright. So... no. Counter's on. Ah, here we go. Bye-bye, Chocobo. Did I go the right way? I did not. Well, that sucks. Yeah, well. I'll get some more money. Oh yeah, I never typed out, Edgar's positive to gameplay. Whoops! And he just demonstrated why, right there. So let's type out some gameplay positives while we're here, shall we? You know what? Let's just do some gameplay positive shoving, shall we? Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? That we'll need later. We'll meet her later, though her thing is going to be a positive, yes. Well, that's one we can go ahead and just give right now, because we've already seen the good boss design on display. What else do we got here? We should also give good info in game. let's see. Alright, so there's that. What else do we got here? That's not till later. That's not till later. That's for later. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Yeah, let's give HUD and core combat some pluses. Why not? In fact, we will up it from last time. Because why not? Because I do enjoy the core combat in this game, so yeah, absolutely. I have to leave that off. Quality of life. Quality of life is all over the place in this one, no question. What else do we got here? Okay, looking over my notes from last time, I'm actually going to downgrade that negative. The one gameplay negative we have, I'm downgrading it. That negative will show back up, probably. But for now, we're going to shift it to being an aggregate negative. Now, there's something we haven't done in a long time, but the aggregate negatives return. That was the save, the autosaves messing with the save system. I had put it as a full negative, but looking back on my notes had it as a aggregate. And honestly, I don't feel it's bad enough. The more I think about it, the more I don't think it interferes enough to make it a full negative. So we're going to have that as the first. That is going to be the first of 5 small points that are going to add up to 1 negative. Instead of being 5 separate negatives, because that feels like it would be too harsh. So, downgraded, which means, yeah, that one's going to fill out as we go. Haven't really encountered any of that yet. That's not for a while. Gave that. What else do we got here? We haven't encountered that yet. Oh, wow, I gave it an aggregate positive. Oh. I'll debate it. That's not yet. We haven't encountered that yet. Right, but we should test that because... yeah. And I think everything else is just waiting on, well, everything, really. But I think I will go ahead and just up that now. Might as well. Because I absolutely adore that song. So there we go. Alright, so I've upped searching for friends to 2. Who I have given Edgar's Tools a positive quality of life, triple positive for core combat. I like the HUD. I like the boss design. Fine, which means, of course, that we are at that on the gameplay now. Alright, and there's the cave. Well, I've definitely been giving positives across the board for specific things. Although, you know, you got a point. You do got a point. Yeah. I mean, I've already done the rating videos for 1 through 3, but I think we can go ahead and give all of the previous Pixel remasters the HUD positive. Yeah, I think that works. Or we can at least give 5 it, because, yeah. 4, I don't know if I gave, but we will see. Alright, so save that. And then open. Let's check the FF4 Pixel Remaster here quick. Yeah. I think it's more so on 5 and 6, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because otherwise the HUD is just kind of there and fine. So, yeah. All the same. I get what you're meaning. Alright. Let us continue. King Steve, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Recovery Spring. In case you need it. Oh, wow. If these enemies don't die, I need to test something. They all died, because of course they did. Alright. I would honestly argue it'd probably be the same thing. 5 and 6 would have a HUD positive, and then the rest would just be, the HUD's fine. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. Did they fix that in this version? Huh. I think they might have fixed that in this version. Huh. Well, slap some clown makeup and call me the Joker, because holy fuck. Oh my god, they fixed it! Holy shit! They really did! Well, that's a negative the console versions aren't getting! Holy crap! I'll show you in the next combat. Hedraxor. Ether. Encounter. Come at me, please. Thank you. Okay, so. Switch over to Neko here. In the PC version, there was a problem with targeting for spells. So, you have Cure here, which automatically targeted the party. And then you have Fire, which is automatically targeting the enemies, as it should. The PC version screwed this up, so that the default targeting on, say, if I selected Fire, would go back to the party. Which could result in you either healing the enemy, or casting attack spells on the party. Needless to say, I was never a fan of that idea. But now spells target who and what they should. Yep. Yeah, they did fix it. Because if it had been the way it was in the PC version, when I selected Fire, it would be pointing at Neko instead of the enemy. So, yeah, that's a fix they made. Cool. That was awesome. And I hate to interrupt it, but I kind of want... Oh. Hello. Okay. I'm just going to take a moment to appreciate this one, because I would like to justify my... I would like to justify my story positive, or gameplay positive, excuse me, for this song specifically. So I'm gonna shut up for a bit. that is why when the Pixel remasters, Misters remixes are awesome, they're awesome. And this is one of the two songs I would argue is actually better in the Pixel remaster. Just the two. And that's not to say that the originals were bad. Oh fuck, far from it. Hell, the original version of this song is one of my favorite FF songs of all time as well. Which I'll let you have a listen to that. I always felt like the original was a bit more of a march. And then the arrangement was more of a kind of a hopeful melody to kind of, boost it up. So, yeah, there's your comparison piece. Okay, cool. Okay, so now here we are in South Figaro. Green cherry. I don't know if I've ever discovered that before. Huh. Oh, I saw somebody weird coming over here. Well, right. Ignore us and we'll just disappear. Back off, Alex. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his windy gaze, his lies a face known to none who live. Yeah, we'll just stick with default for him. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Out of my way, I gotta get this cider to the old-timer. Cause see, some of us have jobs. Now scram! Huh? Kids aren't allowed here? Okay, fine. Okay. Work is done. You're in the way. Move it. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider, and maybe I'll talk to you. Okay. So that's the item shop. Cool. I believe there was a weapon shop, yes, and an armor shop. Excellent. All right. Plumbed hat is just better. Oh, he can't equip it, but she's got one she can equip. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, I need one more plumbed hat. Yeah, alright. One ether's not going to be the difference between victory and defeat, right? Anyways. Alright, there we go. Alright, next. Hang on. Mithril. Ooh. Okay. Well. If we sell the dagger. Oh, there it is. And the mithril knife. We have enough for one great sword. We'll do that. How much do I need? 800. Alright, there we go. There. Okay. Now I got everybody equipped. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. It might be an idea. Phoenix down. Found an elixir. Should probably give that NPC chatter positive while I'm here. Or now that I'm thinking about it. It's like, oh yeah, we're not done. We're not done giving story positives. You know what? That's what I'll count as the for the thing my notes said as set dressing. Cool. So, 2 NPC chatter positives, because there's a lot of really good NPC dialogue in this game. And it really adds to the flavor. In fact, I think it actually helps contribute to another double positive I should give. If right now and just get it over with. Because I do honestly feel like it warrants it. That is 2 positives for Lindblom effect. So, cool. Lindblom effect. 2 positives. The more I'm thinking about it, the more, yeah, I think Lindblom's actually going to get triple positive. But, yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead. Check here first. I'm thinking of optimization and loot positive already. Teleport stone. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. Those shoes double my walking. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Idiot. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon in both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Yeah, exactly. You ran into a wall, idiot. So you got sprint shoes, silver spectacles, which prevent darkness, star pendant, which prevents poison, jeweled ring, which prevents petrification, and knight's code, which gives the cover ability. So, good stuff. Only got 12 gil left, so I think what I'm gonna do. Gold needle. Lots of freaking stuff here. My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Kotz for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Oh, hey, free save point. We might as well get a save in because, yeah. Saving is a good idea. On account of we won't be doing much of anything. This town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Head east and you'll see Mount Kotz. Kotz, whatever it is. Alright. So now that we're more equipped... back attack. So then you have Duncan's cabin. What's that smell? These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. This tea, it was his favorite. We can rest for a bit. Free heal spot. Yay! Could Matt be living here? Maybe. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Who'd left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. That's actually a good question. Did I even give FF6 a status effect fetish negative? Because I know this was around the time when we invented it. I'm actually curious now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, crap. There's 2 positives I haven't put on the board yet. Oopsie! Did I really? Hang on. Okay, no, I just misread it. That's all. Okay. Huh. Wow, I didn't. Well, if FF6 holds true to last time, Raxor, FF6 ain't gonna get it. I didn't give the status effect fetish negative last time. Because that's not one of the things that's on the audit. It will not be on either the audit or do I agree with lists. But one thing that is minimap, dungeon map, and world map. Which I keep forgetting. Let's fix that. Bam, 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 the maps. Enough said, really. Because it's the same positives I've been giving every single game. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be interesting. Interesting getting up to that. Getting up to where, the, where we get Magicite. I might turn on Exp at some point. I'm not gonna lie about that. Depends on how all this goes. There we go. Okay. That way. Got a tent. Cool. You know what? Let's turn off encounters for a second. Let's check something. That's what I thought. Main gouch. Okay. Good old no encounters. Makes these early game areas less annoying. Oh. Whoops. Alright. Almost ready. Whoop. Ah, come on. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, no. I should turn the encounters back on, because I do need money. I will need money. $1,726 isn't terrible, but we could do better. Okay. There is a way to do that in the older versions, like to get past him and then skip the fight that's coming up, but yeah, I'd rather not. That anyway, so we're not going to do that. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oof. Oh god, this is actually going to be harder because... Oh god. I just realized this is going to be harder because Neko didn't learn level up to gain whatchamacallit. Oh, wow. This is actually stronger. Oh, crap. Back attack. And he's dead. Wonderful. Okay. Luckily, we have some Phoenix Downs. Oh, you jerk! Good thing we picked up the one gold needle. Oh! That... Hey, what do you know? We saw a desperation attack. Okay, I guess we gotta talk about those now. Desperation attacks. They're RNG based. When you're low on HP, you have a 1 in something chance to have a desperation attack happen. And yeah, they are basically limit breaks, but you don't get to control when they happen. This is also why people tend to frown upon trance over in Final Fantasy IX, because you have no real control of when you go into the trance state. I like trance, but I can kind of understand the problem with it. So I kind of just shrug at it. Yeah, like I said, I understand it, even if I don't share in the hate boner for it. Matt sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Matt, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up, weren't you? Oh, and if I was? Huh, well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Alright, we're gonna need to get rid of these ipocs. Or ipoos. Ipoos. Oh, shoot. This might be a little rough. Crap. Oh, come on. Well, I definitely made the game harder by turning off X. God damn. The game was really not designed for this. Okay. Put Neko in the back. And... yeah. That's better damage. Oh, god damn it. God damn! I came so close! I got rid of one of them! Ah! Crap! Okay, the fact that I've gotten this far should say everything it needs to about the encounter design. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, and if not, then I'll just turn X back on and level a bit. Oh, dirty piece of shit. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, come on! Yeah, holy crap. Okay, not... I apparently am not good enough to get through this fight without leveling at least a little. So, we're going to turn on encounters, and we're going to turn X back on. In fact, we're going to put it to ×4 to get caught up a little bit. Have a good one, Rexor. Oh, you're just talking about that. Oh, I'm sorry. Note to self, read entire chat before commenting. Ugh. Use Gaius for Gao. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Okay. So, so that wasn't entirely the point of your message, but it was inevitably something that was going to happen. Okay. Alright, well, either way, you take care, Rexor, and I'll give your idea some thought. In the meantime, I'm going to level a little bit on the way to him. Oh, man. And now I have a low battery. Wonderful. Okay. Everybody leveled. Cool. 2 levels for Neko. God, I hope that's enough. Okay, counters off. And X back off. I'll cheese it a little bit and only level when I absolutely have to. Like here. Because, yeah, it's clear I need to at least level a little bit. Because I imagine they expect you to level at least a little. I'm gonna have to go soon anyway. So I might go after this bit. Alright, we're taking less damage and we're doing more damage. 154, that was sick. Those two levels were significant. Holy crap. Oh, crap. Locks down. Might actually have to level a little bit more. Goddamn. Oh, damn it. That close. I was that close. Oh. Oh, but that... No, that removes the... Damn it. That removes the levels I gained. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Oh, right. It's like, why isn't it getting into encounters? Okay. So 2 levels for Neko weren't quite enough. There it is. Okay. Oh, wow. She leveled twice. Nice. Alright. Well, there's poison on now. Alright. Okay. Let's reset the autosave. And again, that's kind of why why it's kind of awful. I might actually re-blossom that into a full negative, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, you fucking prick. Fuck it. Alright. Yeah, he's not gonna let up on that, so we're not going to let up on the healing. Come on, what's the matter? The problem is you. Okay, there we go. Enough of this! I'll send you all to the great beyond! That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Matt. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? That fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written on that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Ah, Matt. My father was right to see so much in you. Yes, there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Or a cannon. Why hold back, Matt? Your time's almost up. Or a cannon! Come on! What's the matter? Ah, damn it. I got enough time for one more attempt at it. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to start wrapping this up. Ah, crap. God damn it. Of course, if the attempt is gonna frickin' not last that long. Okay. Enough of this! I'll send you to the great beyond. Alright. Why hold back, Matt? Your time's almost up. Time to put an end to this. I'll use a blitz technique the master taught me. Select Raging Fist and do that. So there's your blitz tutorial. But because I already did it. Oh, you already learned that technique? Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Oh, okay. Despite the need to level, that was on me. Hey, that was on me on that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to give Vargas a plus. That was actually kind of cool. And alright, so Vargas Sabin, even blitz attacks, and the HUD that tells you what buttons are what on it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Wait. Oh, what? I screwed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that's where we're supposed to be. Huh. I must have screwed up somewhere. There on the display. Hang on, let me look at this again. Did I give? No? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and give Sabin some positives. Sabin, how many did I give you last time? Let's take a look. Seven. Sabin got 2 story positives, so let's go ahead and give him that. Alright, so 2 positives for 7. Yes. Did I really screw it up that bad? Because apparently I put the positives on the wrong axis. Because where we're supposed to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is there. What? How did I screw that up? No, seriously, how the hell did I screw it up? But this is the correct thing. 29 story positives, 27 story negatives. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hurts. 28 story. No, 29 story positives, 27 having gameplay positives. Where the hell am I getting story negatives from? Oh my god, Alex. And I gotta go to work. Yay, I get to go to work for a 5-hour shift. Wonderful. Brain not working. But yeah. Okay, there. I fixed the HUD. The HUD is accurate now. Moving on. Matt? Steve? My brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Steve, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returners' hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things are going, I'm afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Matt, you'd join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. 7 has now joined the party. So, that's cool. Alright, so, with that said, I think we're going to end things off here. It's not the greatest place to end off, but it is where we are going to chop it. So, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we won't have to break an hour and a half before the normal end of a long day, because I won't have any weird shifts on either tomorrow or Wednesday. On Thursday, I will have to break off at around like 3:30, so I can go catch my bus to go to work, because I'll be starting a little bit earlier than that. Regardless, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, more FF6. Till next time, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one.